Bad Botox is interesting because I've always wondered why celebrities, for instance, I mean, you could take somebody like Joan Rivers, and she's made a lot of fun of herself, rest in peace. And that was wonderful because it demystified it a little bit. But it doesn't quite explain why people who have access to a lot of money and ostensibly the best practitioners can still walk around looking
monsters.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's be real. Let's
Why
call
does
it
that
for what it
happen?
is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Why does that happen?
It's actually pretty complex, right?
Okay.
So part of it is we don't know the exact dose to give someone to get the results because everyone's
Okay.
faces are different, their
Right.
muscles are different.
Yeah.
Some people actually like to look that way. Scary as that is,
Yeah, that's
they
a little
want
crazy.
sort of that flat face, the big lips.
Okay.
And I think that's dictated slightly by where you live.
Do the muscles go back to where they were originally, or do they sag? There's got to be something. Is there a
So
downside?
basically you return to your native self. Cumulatively over maybe a year or two, you kind of forget what you looked like before you started the treatment, unless you have a photo. So it's always great to have a photo documentation.
Yeah.
But most people tend to like how they are not aging, so they keep doing it. But you go back to just how you look.
But
It clears out of your system.
But even the keep doing it thing, that's where we end up in Joan Rivers territory, or.
Also, if you do too much.
But that's
So
what I
the
mean, right?
dose.
You keep doing it. You keep coming back every 3 months because you liked it. And at some point, is there a tipping point?
Yeah, because it's really how much you get injected in your face. So say you came every 3 months and I put a little bit and you were happy, chances are in 3 months, 10 years from now, you're still doing it.
Okay.
You'll
then
still
that's
be
same
pretty
way.
happy.
Yeah.
But if we increase that dose,
That's
you're
what
going to
we're
look like a monster.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to do that to you anyway.
No.
But
no, of
that's
course
where
not.
you're like,
Otherwise,
what?
I'll take you off the show.
That's when you're like, what happened?
So
Because it's a
let's-
dose-related treatment.
So what happened to, for instance, Nicole Kidman? Do you remember
Yeah.
when Nicole Kidman looked really fresh? And clearly she was doing some Botox. And then she went over that hill, and then she herself made it very clear. She was like, I don't know what I was doing, and I'm done with all of that. Is that just a case of losing track, not keeping photos? What do you think happened?
I wasn't there.
No. So it wasn't you.
It was
You weren't the
not
doctor.
me this time. But if she could have had too much. She
Yeah.
could have even had a little surgery. It's hard to tell because
interesting.
surgical technique is so good now
Yeah,
that you
it's
can
hard to
hide
tell.
these scars.
Yeah.
Right? So Botox is not going to give you, we see these really funny looking flat faces,
Yeah.
but you're not going to get these huge lifts and things like that. That's
Yeah.
surgical. So oftentimes it's a combination of the two.
Like Renee Zellweger.
Correct.
Remember when her whole face changed?
What happened?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, literally, she scared the hell out of every audience. And to be fair, I think she would have saved herself a lot of stress if she just come out and said, look, this is what I did, and I
Exactly.
wanted a different face, and, mind your own beeswax.
Yeah.
But she left everybody hanging, and there was so much buzz around it.
And it's okay. You do yoga, you work out, you get your face injected.
Exactly the same thing.
Big
Do it on
deal.
the same
Have a
day.
martini,
Yeah.
celebrate.
Yeah.